Good evening, I'm Maggie McCauley.
And I'm Liz Farrell.
Welcome to In Focus.
Today is our first episode of the semester, and I'm excited for what we have in store. We have sophomore cinema student Kate Walker here to talk about her film titled Good Intentions.
Not only will you get an exclusive interview with the director herself, but we're also going to show you a sneak peek of that film right here on In Focus. Hi Kate, thanks for joining us today. How are you?
I'm great, how are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Good.
So you directed the film that we're going to watch today. Do you have any other experiences directing?
Yeah, I'm a sophomore at Point Park, and last year I directed a few short films, just like 2 major ones, but yeah, it's called Lower the Lows and Wake Up. So that's
Awesome, yeah.
basically all I have with directing. I directed a short film for a film festival, and so that was a lot of fun. It was like a 24-hour or 48-hour film festival, so
Oh, wow.
we had to like write, shoot, direct everything within that time frame. So
Wow.
So it sounds like you have a lot of experience with directing. Are there other aspects of cinema that you're interested in?
yeah, directing is definitely my number one, but if I couldn't direct, then I would definitely do cinematography. I love everything, cameras, and so love it.
Well, what about Good Intentions? Can you give us a brief summary of what it is?
Good Intentions is a drama about 2 best friends who kind of like separate and go their own paths, and there's a variable about alcoholism in it, and so there's some symbolism with that in. So, yeah, that's about it.
Did you write the script?
Yes, I wrote it and directed and produced it. So,
Very nice.
How did you come up with the idea for it?
it was a little bit of a personal story, but it was mixed in with just my own imagination. I don't know. My professors always tell me to write what I know, so that's kind of what I did. And so yeah, it took some thinking. So.
Well, it turned out great.
And we're actually going to take a look at it right now. So here's Good Intentions right here on In Focus.
You know what? Fuck you! Fuck all of you! I'm not even drunk! I live 5 minutes away, believe me, I can manage.
Spencer, please stop.
Get the fuck away from me!
Spencer, what are you doing?
And you! Out of all these people here, fuck you the most. I am sick and tired of your shit! All you do is fucking use me and turn my life into a joke. I really fucking needed you! But all you fucking care about is you, or the people in your life that do nothing for you. You care more about them than the people that actually try to create a legitimate bond with you.
Spencer, come on.
It's all about how many people you can get to like you so you're not bored. The second somebody needs you, you run the fuck away. I've tried so hard to be supportive towards you, and now you can't even handle the responsibility of caring about the people closest to you. But then again, you've only ever kept me around to mention my low points in life, not because you care.
Here, take this.
Hadley, why? It's so gay.
Okay, it's not gay. It's something I made for you, and I think that you should take it because you're my best friend. What is that? What am I looking
Like,
at?
fucking know.
Like, turn it around. You
that sports team.
What?
Okay.
Guys, I need to get a roommate.
We can have like roommate auditions.
Okay.
Yeah, like we can just like have Spence fucking walk in naked, and if they're okay with it, they win.
But like, she needs to do something a little more dramatic than just be naked. Like,
Okay, she'll sit on their face.
fuck? Oh, okay. That sounds great.
Yes.
I don't know. It's fucked up. Like,
I think you were fucking up from the beginning of it. It's like,
it's a beautiful model.
Oh, is it a beautiful?
It's kind of looks like a robot.
It kind of looks like a nice shine.
Alright, fine. I wouldn't usually do this sort of lame shit, but I will.
I bet she's really mad at me, huh? What if she never wants to see me again? I mean, she just can't do that, though, can she, Jordan? I mean, she can't. She's my best friend. She can't just make it end like that. And I just can't lose her like that. I really let her down, didn't I? I mean, what if this is the end of everything that we just spent
Okay, hold up. Have you even attempted talking to her yet?
Hell no. That would just piss her off even more, thus spiraling her into an even greater progression of hatred. Not like she already wants to see me dead. And you know what's really fucked up is that this whole night should never even happen.
I know it's difficult, but you need to be the one to go to her. That's just who she is. I'm telling you, Hat. She will never come to you. So, it's fine if you don't want to go to her, but soon it's going to be too late and you're going to be bitter and she's not going to care.
I never meant for any of this to happen. You know, one minute we're fine and the next... Jordan, I had no idea that she was in such a dark place. And now she wants to cut me off like a fucking emancipation.
Well, you aren't related, so no emancipation. I don't know if you noticed, but life really never is fair. And clearly this non-confronting thing isn't working for you, so lose the ego and just talk to her.
No, I'm not gonna be the one that gives a shit this time.
Why don't you just try being yourself? I mean, the real Hadley would contact her, not try and act like she doesn't care, because you do care. Oh my shit. You're not gonna be ready for this.
So I'm not dealing with this right now.
No, listen, it's time for me to talk.
Not fucking dealing with this right now, Hadley.
Why won't you fucking talk to me? It's been 2 months.
I'm sorry, I hurt you, please. Believe me, I made a mistake, okay? I just want spontaneous adventures together again. Back in your apartment, painting art, watching Brokeback Mountain and taking bets on which character is gonna make a move first. We were partners in crime. You can't tell me that meant nothing to you.
Once again, this is you just trying to get all of your friends to love you.
I didn't realize that I was doing anything to hurt you. You're like a closed book with that kind of stuff, and you're just so fucking hard to read that I didn't even realize.
The fuck you mean you didn't realize? I was a walking red flag with my issues, and for once, I needed the attention.
I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to steal the spotlight from you.
Spotlight? You say that like you don't actually understand what I felt. No, that was the last thing that I wanted was the spotlight. All I wanted was someone who was supposed to care, but clearly that was my mistake. Fuck off.
Listen, you need to stop drinking. That's how this all started, isn't it? Isn't it? Tell me. It is. It is because you never used to act like this. Just admit it, Spencer. What the fuck is wrong with you? Is this really what it's come to? Remember who you are, Spencer. Remember who the fuck I am.
I tried, but...
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Okay, what do you do? Does she now look like a teacher?
It's better than that rag you're wearing.
This is not fair.
You're looking at.
You're fucking kidding. You're fucking kidding.
Oh,
You
God.
are fucking kidding. No.
Oh,
Don't even.
oh, no.
I really enjoyed the film. It was so realistic, and I
Yeah.
feel like I have been in that situation and as many as like other people too.
Yeah. I like it. So.
Yeah, it's
Good
very
story.
relatable. Did you set up the casting, or did you enlist the help of friends to do it?
Yeah, mostly all of my friends kind of just chipped in and helped me out, but we did have a casting call for the whole P2 department, so we set up a day where we just had an open casting call where people could come in, audition for us, and so that's where I got my 3 main characters. And so yeah, it was just, we spent a day watching people basically, and then we called them if we wanted to use them, and then we tried to like work something out. So luckily I got really lucky with my actors and everything, and then for all my extras and everyone else, I got my friends too, and so yeah.
That's great that it all worked out. But
Yeah.
like, did you shoot in Pittsburgh, or where did you shoot the scenes
I
at?
shot it all in Pittsburgh. I live in the Bloomfield area, so I shot
Okay.
at my house, and yeah, where else did I shoot? Everything in Pittsburgh, so
Awesome.
yep, very local.
What do you think the hardest part about filming the whole project was?
I think it was the pre-production process because it's a lot of planning and organization, and I'm not necessarily the best at organizing. So it was just more so making sure everyone was on point and making sure I communicated well enough so that everyone knew what their job was, so they could do the best that they could do, so that I could just make sure I made the best possible project.
Yes.
Right.
So
Was this film for class, or was it more
yeah,
like
it was for my P2 production
Okay.
class. So
Okay.
And what's your overall favorite part of directing?
I definitely not control people, but I definitely can manage a big group of people really well, and I know what needs to be done, so I'm good at communicating what needs to happen, and also like the visual aspect of it. I can see, like, I have a very imaginative like personality, so I can really imagine things and just put it on screen. So yeah.
That's awesome.
Those are such good traits too,
Right.
as a director. So it's awesome you have that.
Are there any other films you're working on right now?
Right now I'm working on a short film for a film festival,
Okay.
which is through CMU. And so we're actually shooting that this weekend. We're in the process of doing pre-pro, and so I'm directing that, and then I am taking all my intermediate courses this semester, so I'm taking producing, cinematography, and directing. So all of those entail projects, so that's going to be upcoming
Awesome.
pretty
Yeah.
much. Yeah.
That
So.
sounds like you have things pretty well planned out. What other kinds of things can we expect to see from you in your cinema future?
Well, I mean, I guess this is a cool fact. I'm trying to go to Thailand this summer for
Wow.
an internship,
That's awesome.
and I'm not like directing it or anything. I'm just working on a set, but that's basically that future. But I definitely just want to work my way up on set, so work for a big studio, and then possibly work on like indie films. So
That's so
Awesome.
cool. Can you tell us more about the Thailand trip?
yeah, I met this guy at a previous job that I had, and he basically said, if you're ever in New York, let me know and we can talk business about upcoming projects. So I went to New York about a month ago, and I met up with him, and he told me about this documentary that he's making in Thailand, and so I'm definitely excited. So yeah.
That's amazing. Like,
That
what an
sounds so cool.
experience. Yeah.
Can we
go.
come too?
Exactly.
We just want to promote you while you're there.
Right now we're still working on funding, so that's kind of what is holding us back right now. So if we get the funding, then we can go. But so
That's amazing.
Yeah, good luck to you with all of that. That
Yeah.
sounds so exciting.
you.
And thank you for joining us here
Yeah,
on
thanks.
In Focus today.
glad to be here.
Watch for more Point Park Inside Cinema Scoop coming up on more episodes of In Focus.